Welcome to not the vault. Welcome to the Vault channel.
Yeah.
On day 4 of the, well, it's not really day 4. So welcome to Thursday.
An inauspicious start for this episode.
On the dry week.
Yes.
At the Whiskey Vault. Now,
It's a
the dry week.
It's part of a quarterly challenge. Once a quarter, we take a week from drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
Just as a check-in, as a community, it's optional. But during this week, we are doing non-whiskey alcoholic things, but whiskey related.
And today we're doing BBQ sauce that has bourbon flavors in it.
So whiskey flavored barbecue.
And for our meats, we got some ribs.
We got some, yeah. Those are clutch.
Clutch
ribs.
move.
Clutch ribs
Clutch.
right there.
You get 2, and I'm gonna take 2.
And a bunch of viewer questions.
There you go. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is, this is a glass countertop, so we're just gonna use this as our plate.
Okay.
Ooh, nice tear. Okay. So from left to right, it's going to be.
Swiggly.
Where's that notch? Right there? Okay. So it's going to be Jack Daniel's sauce.
Sure.
Blob.
That is thick.
And then it's going to be HEB Bacon Bourbon.
HEB is a local chain of grocery stores.
Whoa, that's a little softer.
Here in Texas.
Okay. And then it's going to be Kentucky Bourbon.
Okay. That is... It's much more red. Almost looks like ketchup.
Yeah, it does. Smells good in here all of a sudden. And then it's going to be Virginia Gentleman VG80 Bourbon Barbecue Sauce. Holy fuck! Yeah, hold your hand there, because that came out like water.
Yeah, that's a different consistency than the other sauce.
Yeah, no kidding. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to slide this right here.
Uh-huh. Here.
So, when it inevitably overflows.
Daniel, how uncomfortable are you right now?
I am so uncomfortable.
Because he's the neat and the tidy.
No, this is really bothering me a lot. Yeah, okay, so, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, where did we get the ribs?
We got the ribs from League, restaurant down the street from us that we eat at a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, they know us. They're like, oh, gross.
Yeah.
These guys.
These guys are here. Okay, are you starting with, should we start with the same one, Jack Daniels?
Jack Daniels.
I was going to say start with that one before it runs over, but whatever.
Yeah, sweet.
I didn't get enough.
Oh. You're supposed to be the tidy one.
Yeah. That's super brown sugar sweet.
Are you getting anything?
It tastes more like ketchup than it does like a barbecue sauce, actually.
Are you getting anything whiskey about it? I'm just getting...
No, I'm really not.
Standard sweet barbecue sauce.
Yeah, I can't figure out... Okay, I'm going to need to try this with Pinky alone without the meat.
I'm going to go in raw. Because you know how Daniel doesn't like to go in raw. It's a very...
This is the bacon bourbon.
Brown sugar, honey, and a bit of bacon flavor.
Yeah, the bacon flavor is basically invisible, though. I'm not getting a lot of bacon flavor.
Tons of brown sugar and honey.
All right, let's do... I'm going to try it with the meat, though.
Yeah.
No. These are so sweet.
Very, very sweet.
I'm looking for like a kind of a savory sauce or even a mustardy. But these are all just sugar.
So, Chris Smallwood.
Right?
Why do some people, when drinking certain scotches, get a bitter, almost vomit-like taste?
Yeah, that's my guess is it's what happens when you get an all malted barley whiskey as opposed to the sweet corns and all the things the other grains provide.
He's been told it's the butyric acid. Seems to be prevalent in lighter scotches that don't have peat to help cover it up. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know. I would guess that you just are not a big fan of barley-based whiskey. Maybe try barley-based whiskey that's U.S. instead of Scottish and see if that's what it is.
We got Chad Hawley, speed aging.
Yeah, we're going to do an episode on this at some point.
Somewhat local distillery uses small barrels in a climate-controlled room, changing the season every 2 weeks for a total of 6 months. Does this work even a little, or is it a sham to get product out the door?
So there's a couple of things in life that, and by the way, I'm going to move on to just the straight Kentucky bourbon barbecue sauce.
Yep, the one that's super thick. Woo! No, it's got kick.
Oh, that one's weird.
I like it. It's the least sweet one so far. And it's got some wang.
Not a fan.
As
a matter of fact, I think the Jack Daniels is my favorite right now.
You don't like the delicious wang?
No. Okay.
That goes against everything I've heard about you.
Yeah. So speed aging.
Yeah.
Speed aging in bourbon or any whiskey is a lot like heating things up in a microwave.
Yeah.
Do you get hot really fast compared to over a long time? Yes, absolutely. But there are things that microwaving doesn't get you when you're cooking something. So yes, you can get something really hot really fast, but you also get it heated unevenly.
Right.
You can also overcook the outside. You can also make it too soggy versus as in an oven, time allows things like crispy edges and thorough cooking and all that kind of stuff. So I think when you hyper age whiskey, you get a similar effect, which is, does it accelerate some things? Absolutely. Does it do other things poorly because you're doing that fast? Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I don't think so far anyone's been able to figure out a true replication for time.
I'm gonna try the Virginia Gentleman. Is that it?
Yeah.
Dude, you and your finger.
I'm using a different one each time.
Wow. What is going on?
That's
here?
pure ketchup.
Yeah.
With a little brown sugar in it, in addition to the ketchup, a little pepper.
That gentleman is lying to you.
Yeah.
It's a very ungentlemanly thing to do.
Ironically, the Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce is the closest thing to a legitimate sauce.
I like this big, thick one right here. Mm. This big, meaty bastard.
That's because you make poor life choices.
No, this is the one, man. The one that comes out in chunks. All right, so.
Yeah, Jack Daniel's did it for me.
Last question.
That's my one.
Daryl Mosier, I know things are crazy right now, but what is the 10, the 20, the 30-year plan for the Whiskey Vault, the Tribe, and the two companies you built? That's funny. In fact,
That's a good one.
He has a plan.
Yeah. This isn't like you know what that reminds me of? Right. Remember the old movie Bottle Rocket?
Yeah.
Where he gets down, he's got to get on the bus. He's got a whole plan, 20-year plan. And it's drawn in Crown. I think anyone making a 20 to 30-year plan might as well do it in Crown because that's a very childish thing to do.
So basically, the only thing we've been doing since we actually put our shoulder behind anything. It's like, hey, let's try some stuff. Let's have some fun. Let's see what people respond to and lean into those things. And fortunately, a lot of the things that we've tried that we were excited about, other people are excited about too. So that's the plan. We just keep doing stuff and having fun and seeing what you guys like, and we're going to take you along with us for the ride.
That is the plan. Yeah. That was a better way. That's a nicer way of saying it even.
I'm just more articulate.
And a nicer person, maybe.
Well, we know. Here's the fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight, may you fight for a friend.
If you steal, may you steal a lover's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.